Hello, this is Osman Anderson from the Revenue Development Foundation. I'm going to show you artisanal mining licenses in Sierra Leone. We are currently operating the concession systems for the government of Sierra Leone, and we are allowing them to publish data to our RD Fusion application. And that application will give stakeholders access to this information. We have industrial mineral rights and artisanal. I'm going to show you artisanal now. Here you can choose the different data sets that is loaded. So here we have 14,000 records of artisanal miners. These are the names of the miners. There's different tabs here, so I can filter in the way I wanted to. I can also open up the different licenses to have a look at their profile. So, for example, this license, it's very small plots. So this was applied for in December 2009, licensed the same day. It's just about, if you zoom in here, you see that little dot by the riverbed. It's a very small plot. This is how it's located on the river. And the payments are recorded here. So see cash payments, 150,000 leones to the rehabilitation fund for the license itself, the service and development fee, monitoring fund, and the fee to the National Revenue Authority. So this is an application that gives stakeholders access to be part of monitoring these applications. I can search here on the 2010 licenses. There were 2,900 licenses issued in 2010. 2009 showed a much smaller number due to the financial crisis. See, in 2008 it was higher. So 2010 actually has have had a little bit of a boom in artisanal mining. I'm going to go on to the map feature. This is a module where you can select, you can pick a specific license holder. This is Fatoma. If I zoom in here, it's such a small plot, so I have to zoom in really far. And I will see that this person has had a couple of licenses in 2008 and has renewed it in 2011. Here you see the fees being paid, the coordinates, the district, location, and so forth. This was actually very recently approved, 28th of February 2011, and right next to or over a plot that this person have had before. This one dates back to 2008, the same person right next to it. So this is one of the features. Now, if I plot all the different licenses on this map, it will look like this. The long lines here are actually data entry mistakes. So it's the regional office of the Ministry of Mineral Resources that have, when they've entered the coordinates, it's a two six-digit numbers, following the WGS projection system. It's easy to make a mistake. That has been done. This is 15,000 records, mind you. So I see here as the trends of all these artisanal mining plots being issued over the years. I can see that it follows the stream. If I now turn on the satellite imagery, you will see that there's a river going down here, which is where that has got a lot of attention from the artisanal miners. So usually they kind of follow that riverbed. Or it's a dried out river, I guess. And this is interesting for, I guess, for research purposes, but also for monitoring purposes. If you're going to send monitors officers to the fields, obviously they know the area, but we're going to give them a handheld device. So when they approach an area, like this, for example, with a number of licenses, a history behind these licenses, they can see and identify quite easily who it belongs to and monitor whether this is being used as it's intended. Here you see that there's a lot of mining activities going on, even captured on the satellite imagery for Google Maps that relates to a license. So this is the first time ever, I think, that artisanal mining plots in this number has been plotted in any system, particularly also any web-based system open for stakeholders. The government has not yet released this for other than a trial group of users. So it's mostly the World Bank, UN, and Germany that is trying it out, and increasingly some government staff. And whether it will be open for all the mining companies will be that's the intention, but this will be discussed in the mining working group in the coming weeks. So this is a taste for what will probably be released to at least to the stakeholders involved in all the mining companies. Okay, thank you very much. That was all I had for now. Take care.